Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this week's Fireside Chat. It's Michael Simpson here, the operating partner with Keller Williams Coastal Properties in Long Beach, California. Excuse the casualness. I am on the road and in my car, and did not want to miss the opportunity to get you this message this week. I pulled over, so I'm not driving. I had a great week. I had a birthday, as a lot of you know. And by the way, thank you so much for all your calls, your emails, your texts, everything that you've done to wish me happy birthday. I sure appreciate that. One of the things that I always do on my birthday is I take some time to reflect and analyze myself. And this time I spent several days doing that, in fact, and just kind of looked at the way I'm operating, looked at the way I'm living my life, and thought a lot about who I am and where I want to go and who I want to be. And it was a wonderful experience. I encourage you to do that. If you don't, it's very powerful. And then I took a 2-day boot camp class in San Diego right after that. And the boot camp that I took is on leadership, motivation, and action focused training. And there are some of the best people in our company are in that class. And from agents to MCAs, team leaders, operating principals, regional directors, all different kinds of people were in the class. And it was really good. I was hanging around some major players in our company, and I had multiple ahas this week, multiple. And I've never been so clear and focused and had so much clarity on what I need to do to help you guys with your business to get it to the next level. I've never had so much clarity and focus. I should never say never, but certainly the most focus and clarity that I've had in quite some time about what I need to do to take this company to the next level and be the dominant real estate company in town. And I know exactly what to do with that, and I know exactly how to do it, and it feels pretty good. I got to tell you, and we're going to do it, and you are going to see. You are going to hear more about that as we move forward. But I would like to share with you just one thing that's right at the top of the list, and that is a cultural attitude. And what I mean when I say that is a great attitude. When things happen, things go wrong. But how do we respond? How do we react to those things that go sideways? Well, it has to be positive. It has to be a good attitude. It has to be a great attitude. That's what I'm going to be preaching and focusing on and insisting that we have in our environment. It's critical. So I hope you'll support me with that, and I hope that excites you that I say that. I also had a huge aha 2 weeks ago that I wanted to share with you, and it has to do with the conversations we've had in the past couple or so fireside chats about why I, particularly me, am doing what I do. And I don't know how I missed this. I don't know how it didn't come out, as I've been spending so much time thinking about that. But this particular agent came to me and said, Michael, you have had a huge impact on my life. And in fact, nobody's had a bigger impact on my life than you. And in fact, you are one of 3 people who have had this kind of impact on my life. And the other 2, Michael, you were responsible for bringing into my life. And either I did that through hiring them or through getting in business with them in some way or another. And they connected with this person. And I'll tell you, that is the biggest why that I can think of as to why I do what I do every single day. I mean, and I don't know how I didn't think about that before. It just shows you, though, you guys have had the experience. You've all done that. You've had somebody tell you, wow, what a huge impact you had on their life, and you know how good that feels. It's so rewarding. It's awesome. I want to encourage you to spend some time thinking about your why, because it's such a powerful exercise to get your arms around it. And it's not easy to get your arms around it. Gary Keller talks about your big why, and Lori's talked about the why, and finding out why you do what you do, and putting it out there is important too. But it's not always that easy. You think it's easier than it really is, because sometimes you might think, well, it's because I want to make this amount of money. Well, the money is not it. The money is the tool, the vehicle to help you do what you really want to do, and your real why is most likely that. And it may not have anything to do with money at all. But I would encourage you to spend some time thinking about that. Really thinking about why you do what you do. And then I want to encourage you to put it out there. Put it out there in a video. Put it out there in an email. Write it down. Do whatever you feel comfortable with it. If you want to share with me, I'd love to hear it. Love to see it. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that exercise, though. I just want to encourage you to do it, because it really feels pretty good as you start to, get your arms around it, and it's very powerful and a major driver. All right, so everybody, thank you for watching so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.